China. A single word, yet it carries the weight of centuries, the echo of dynasties, and the pulse of a nation in constant motion. The word alone conjures headlines, politics, and 1,000 assumptions. It's a name that fills news feeds, sparks debates, and shapes global conversations. We think we know it, a monolith of red flags, skyscrapers, and crowds. A place defined by its scale, its speed, and its symbols. But that's just the surface. Beneath the noise and the spectacle, there's a quieter story waiting to be heard. The real China is far more complex, more human, and endlessly fascinating. It's a tapestry woven from millions of lives, each with its own dreams, struggles, and joys. It's a place where ancient temples stand beside futuristic tech, where incense mingles with the glow of smartphone screens. Here, the past and the future are never far apart. They exist side by side, shaping each other in unexpected ways. Is China sinful? If you mean a place of raw humanity, of blurred lines and relentless energy, maybe. It's a country that defies easy labels, where contradictions are part of daily life. Here, tradition and modernity collide, creating a friction that's both unsettling and thrilling. The old and the new don't just coexist, they challenge and transform each other, sparking creativity and tension in equal measure. The real story isn't good versus evil. It's the messy, glorious business of being alive in a country remaking itself and the world. Every day, millions of people navigate change, holding on to what matters while reaching for what's next. To see China, you have to get a little lost, be willing to be wrong, and open your heart to the possibility that everything you thought you knew was just the beginning. It's about curiosity, humility, and the courage to see with new eyes. It's not about headlines or sound bites. It's about looking beyond the obvious, questioning your assumptions, and seeking out the stories that rarely make the news. It's about finding the individual in the crowd, the story behind the stereotype. Every face you pass has a history, a hope, a voice worth hearing. Sit down, share a meal, listen. In the warmth of conversation and the comfort of food, barriers fall away and real understanding begins. That's where the real China begins. Not in the headlines, but in the quiet moments, the shared laughter, and the stories that connect us all. Change in China is relentless, a tidal wave that reshapes everything overnight. The pace is dizzying, with new skyscrapers rising where old neighborhoods stood just months before. Every day the city pulses with innovation and ambition, as if the future is being built in real time. By 2030 si Alban, ako'y torijot mo na ay sinum, perkodin tanin, ako'y tavins high skanins. Cash is history. Physical money has all but vanished from daily life, replaced by seamless digital transactions that happen in the blink of an eye. Life runs on smartphones, scan to pay, rent, tip, live. From hailing a ride to ordering dinner, every aspect of urban living is just a tap away. Even the smallest street vendors accept digital payments, making life more convenient, but also more connected than ever. Your digital and physical lives are fused, for better or worse. Social interactions, work and entertainment all flow through the same glowing screen, blurring the boundaries between online and offline existence. High-speed rail connects cities at lightning speed, Beijing to Shanghai in under 5 hours. These trains have transformed travel, shrinking distances and making cross-country commutes a daily reality for millions. These trains aren't just transport, they're the arteries of a new empire. On board, people work, socialize, and dream as the landscape blurs past at 350 kilometers per hour. The social credit system is now daily life, rewarding, punishing, nudging behavior on a massive scale. Every action, from paying bills on time to recycling, can affect your score and your opportunities. It's a digital experiment in citizenship, raising big questions about freedom and privacy. Yet, creativity thrives. Despite the watchful eyes, artists and innovators find new ways to express themselves, turning city walls into canvases and public spaces into stages. Young people push boundaries with fashion, music, and online culture. They blend global trends with local traditions, creating something uniquely their own. They're patriotic, globally connected, and hungry for self-expression. Through live streams and social media, they share their voices with the world, shaping perceptions of China from the inside out. Navigating opportunity and restriction, they're forging a new, unpredictable culture. Every day is a balancing act between tradition and change, between personal ambition and collective responsibility. The future is theirs, and it's anything but monolithic. Diversity of thought, style, and ambition is everywhere, fueling a society that's constantly reinventing itself. China is a paradox, and its next chapter is being written right now. The world is watching, but the story is still unfolding, full of surprises, contradictions, and endless possibility. To understand China, you have to eat it. Food here is medicine, history, and love. Every meal a story. Forget takeout stereotypes. Real Chinese food is a universe of flavors. In Chengdu, spice is a religion. I sat in a tiny eatery eating mapo tofu, numbing, savory, unforgettable. In Hangzhou, food is poetry. West Lake fish in vinegar gravy, delicate, balanced, like a watercolor on a plate. The philosophy, coax out the essence, not mask it. But the deepest moments happen at family tables. A grandmother insists you eat another dumpling. Her smile says more than words. In China, to feed is to care. Over noodles or tea, the walls come down. You're no longer a tourist, you're a guest. Food is the language of connection. That's where you taste the real China. There are two Chinas, two worlds that exist side by side, yet feel separated by more than just distance or time. On one side, the megacities, Shanghai, Beijing, where ancient alleys meet the glass and steel of the future. And then there's Shenzhen, a city built on ambition, pulsing with neon, glass, and relentless energy that never seems to sleep. Here, life moves at a dizzying pace. It's fast, competitive, and always reaching for the next big thing. In these cities, tradition is often just a performance, something to be admired, photographed, and then left behind as people chase progress. Yet, if you look closely, you'll find the past lingering in quiet parks and old alleyways. Tai Chi at dawn, the clack of mahjong tiles echoing through the hutongs, reminders of a slower, gentler time. But beyond the city limits, the landscape changes. Skyscrapers give way to terraced fields, neon fades into the soft glow of stars. In the countryside, life follows the rhythm of the seasons, not the ticking of the stock market. In Yunnan, I met tea farmers, hands stained by earth and leaves, lives simple yet deeply connected to nature. Here, people are rich in time and community, sharing meals and laughter under open skies, their days shaped by the land and each other. They welcomed me with tea and stories, each one rooted in the soil beneath their feet, carrying the wisdom of generations. Progress here isn't measured in skyscrapers or speed, but in the quiet strength of tradition and the resilience of rural life. The earthen heart of China still beats strong, echoing through rammed earth houses and ancient villages. These two Chinas, electric dreams and ancient roots, are not opposites, but threads woven together in the fabric of a nation. Together, they make the country whole, a place where the future and the past walk side by side, shaping the story of China. The soul of China isn't found in the Forbidden City or the Bund, it's in the wild provinces, the forgotten margins. In Qinghai, on the Tibetan plateau, vast blue lakes and ancient monasteries reveal a spiritual China. In Guangxi, remote villages in the Dacian Falls show a gentler, more intimate side, home to the Zhuang people and their unique culture. In Xinjiang's Kashgar, the air smells of cumin, the streets echo with the call to prayer, and Uyghur culture thrives amid tension and beauty. These places are worlds away from the Han heartland. Here, China's diversity is raw and unforgettable. These journeys challenge and reward you. They reveal the many faces of China. This is where the real story breathes. In a country of 1.4 billion, it's easy to feel lost in the crowd, but the real magic is in the moments of connection. In Xi'an, an old man shared his pomelo and a smile. No words needed. Curiosity outweighs suspicion here. People ask direct questions, not out of malice, but genuine interest. Meet this openness with humor, and you'll be invited into conversations, homes, lives. The younger generation bridges old and new, eager to connect, share, and help you see their world. Through them, the puzzle of China starts to make sense. These small moments, shared laughter, kindness, are the true souvenirs. They turn a trip into a journey. In the end, it's the people who make China unforgettable. That's the real story. So, we reach the end, at least for now. We've seen China's paradoxes, tasted its flavors, and met its people. Is China sinful? Paradise? It's neither. It's real, messy, complicated, beautiful. The world wants simple answers. I'm asking you to embrace complexity. Travel with curiosity, not judgment. Listen more than you speak. China will challenge and change you. This journey isn't about me. It's about believing that sharing stories makes it harder to hate. If these stories matter to you, support this journey. Subscribe, share, keep the conversation going. There are more stories to tell, more tables to join, more hands to shake. The world is big and complicated. Let's go see it together. Thank you.